Okay, hi guys, welcome. So today we'll do 3 pulse, and the main topic will be what truth do you need to know right now? First pulse, second pulse, and the third pulse. So meditate on it and see which pulse suits you the best, or which one you resonate the most with. So now we'll go on to group. So now you'll go on to group 1 and see what truth you need to know right now. So for group 1 or power 1, what truth do you need to know right now? What truth does group 1 need to know right now? Okay. What truth does group 1 need to know right now? What? Such a good pal. I guess I should pick this pal also, since it's good. So the truth, let me think for a while. I think that for this pal, the truth is already within your grasp, which means that you already have the freedom and the happiness. I don't think you need to do anything else. I think you need to change your mindset. Because from all these cards, it shows freedom, it shows like happiness and everything. And for this card, I think that you just need to follow the religion, the tradition. Maybe you pray to some god or some Buddha. You can ask them for help. Ask them to give you guidance. Maybe it's the truth that you never see is that you're already happy. Yeah, maybe you're already very happy. You have everything you want already, but you don't see it. Let's see. Dedication, progress. Maybe you're stuck on something, then you start to think that, oh, I can't make it. Like it's just the negative self-talk that's stopping you. Because from what I see here, it tells you to continue moving forward and tell you to balance, not to go on to any extreme. For example, if you're working on a project and then you want to be successful in it, maybe you need time to do it. Just take time. Every day do it slowly, do it step by step every day. Then in the end you'll reach your goal. Rather than to hope on all those fear and doubt, like, oh, I can't make it, oh, there are people way better than me, but you're taking the first step, so you're just starting, you're still a new person learning it. You're not someone that's really on top, so you shouldn't compare with those people on top. Creative blocks. If you're an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. Yeah, correct. It says that you have creative block. Oh, and this card is at the back of the deck. Impatience. So maybe you just need to be more patient. Just take your time. Just do it step by step every day. As long as you, how do I say? Like you do something every day. For example, let's say you want to paint something. Every day you do a little bit. Like every day at least allocate a small amount of minutes, like 10 minutes, 30 minutes. You do something. At least you do it, If you do it, then it will give you the confidence to continue doing the same thing every day. Then you got this stone. I don't know what is this stone, but okay. Raw Morganite. Okay, so this... Wait, let me adjust. Okay, so raw Morganite represents a stone that is from the heart and higher heart chakra. It encourages loving thoughts and actions and creates space to enjoy life. Recognizing escape tactics, close-mindedness, or egotism that blocks spiritual advancement. It releases karmic emotional pain, bringing into awareness unfulfilled emotional and soul needs and unexpressed feelings. Morganite holds the emotional body stable during psychosomatic change, dissolving resistance to healing and transformation. This stone clears victim mentality and opens the heart to receive unconditional love. So this is a very heart-loving stone. I think it tells you to focus on the heart chakra more, not on the brain. Because if you keep focusing on the mind, all the doubts and all the fear will come in. And it's telling you that you already have everything you need. So just continue your creative pursuit, continue doing it. Okay, last card. Okay? Blue Chalcedony. Okay, let's see this card. Blue Chalcedony. One, 5, 5. You want to see? Okay, I let you guys see. I don't know if you guys can see, but okay. So it represents okay, never mind. Too many things to read. Okay. Blue Chalcedony facilitates acceptance of new situation and improve self-perception. Opening the mind. Yeah, correct. It wants you to be more open-minded, to love yourself more. Or you can do journaling to journal down your emotions, to get to know yourself better. Let's see what else you need. I think that's all. Okay, let's go to the next part. Thank you. Hello, Pao 2. So this is the card that you got. It usually represents persistence, perseverance, like working on a craft. So let's see, what truth do you need to know right now? What truth do you need to know right now? Let's take out more cards and see. Okay, so I think I know what this part is trying to tell me. It wants you to not compare with other people and find out your own purpose in life. Let's say, for example, like if your entire family wants you to become a doctor or become something else that you don't want to do, you shouldn't do it. You should just follow your own path. I mean, if you don't really have a choice and you have to do it, at least spend some time on your side hobby, because here it represents decisions. So are you doing this because you want to do it, or are you doing this out of making money? Let's say if you are doing this job because it will give you a lot of money, or you can make a lot of money out of it, but it's not what you truly want to do, then you should consider trying to find out what you want to do, because here it represents purpose. So let me find out more about what's your purpose, because this card also represents adventure and potential. Maybe you like to travel, you like to have fun, or maybe you need to find a job that brings you more fulfillment. Yeah. So what is your purpose? Okay, so right now I think you're confused because you are envious of the people around you, or people are envious of you. For example, like you look at other people doing this job and that he makes a lot of money or something, then you want to become like that person. But I don't think it's correct to do this. I'd rather you focus on what you love and just do what you like to do. Okay. So what this card this 4 cards says is that you're stuck right now. Right now, I think you need clarity. You need to focus on yourself more. What you need right now. You need more clarity. And that by having this clarity, you'll find back your passion. And it says that the journey might be hard because River of Challenges usually represents Queen of Swords, which means that it's someone very critical and sharp of you. Like for example, let's say you want to do something new, someone will say, "Hey, are you sure you can make money out of this?" Or I know you like to do this, but can you work? Can you survive it or something? So I think that there will be many challenges along the way, but there will also be many opportunities if you open yourself up to something that you love to do. Okay, let's say what else you need. Okay. What truth does Pile 2 need to see right now? Direction. Yeah, correct. You need a direction. You are lost right now because of too many things in the way. Maybe a lot of people around you are telling you that, oh, you should stay in your job, or oh, you should continue doing this thing. But because your heart has gone somewhere else, you're lost. So you have to find your direction back. Find out where you want to go, what you want to do with your life. I think if you don't know what you want to do, you can do those personality tests, like what MBTI. I forgot. Like got INFP, ENFP, got IS. Like when you find out more about your personality, maybe it'll give you some career options, because personality tests can help you get to know more about yourself. Or you can try the Ikigai. I'll put in the link down below. Okay, so what last thing does Pile 2 needs right now? You got the same stone as the previous Pile. And these stones represent love. And okay, let's go to Morganite. Morganite 35. So Morganite wants you to open your heart. So I think the first part and the second part are quite similar. You need to open your heart, become more open-minded, and stop those like mental stress. Stop thinking. Yeah, that's what I'll tell you. Just focus on loving yourself, enjoying. Like if you want to treat yourself to something, just because right now you're quite lost, so might as well just try out many things, try out things that make you feel happy, feel fun. Maybe you can try cooking if you like food. Maybe you can try out painting or artist if you like painting. But if you're afraid that you don't know what to paint, then you should start first. You should not let the fear control you. You should just start doing it. Then after a while, everything will come in. It's like, let me give you an example of myself. For example, like when I wanted to start my music career and stuff, then it was very hard. Like, I had a lot of things I need to learn. I need to learn by myself. Then I need to learn many things. So, but if I didn't start on that day, right, I wouldn't have become who I am right now. Like, I wouldn't have been able to make music and all. I think it's just being persistent. Even if it seems like, oh, being an artist or being something you want to do takes a long time, you should just start now. You every day do a bit by bit. And at least by the end of the year, by the end of few months, you'll actually see a lot of progress. It's about starting now and doing what you love. Or if you don't know what you want to do right now, you should just try out new things. As long as it's within your budget, or just try out. Or you can search online, see how they do stuff, see what you like. I feel like you might like canoeing. Like if you like those kind of things, you can watch videos on it. Yeah. Then slowly, when you have the resources or when you have the money it takes, then you can try it out. Let me see any last things that you need to know. What truth do you need to know? Yeah, contemplation, wisdom. Get to know yourself better. Because once you get to know yourself, then it'll be easy. Any advice for you? I think you should practice mindfulness. Like, you can go and search out mindfulness. Like, it will ask you to be aware of your thoughts, be aware of everything. Then you question everything. For example, let's say you always do this thing. Ask yourself why. Try to understand yourself better. Because the more you understand yourself, the more you know what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, try to observe everything around you. Like, for example, in your home, why do you decorate your house this way? Or why do you keep your house in this manner? Or if you are always thinking about other people, then you ask yourself, why am I always thinking about other people? Is it out of envy, or is it out of because you love them, or is it out of anything? Then you find out the truth. Dig deeper into your mind. Ask yourself why is it like this? Why is it like this? Or if you buy food, maybe ask yourself, why do I like this food? Maybe you like this kind of food because it has certain meaning, or why you like this kind of color because the color has a certain meaning, or why you like this number. Like, all these spiritual aspects can help you. Or if you like a certain animal, find out more about the certain animal. For example, if you like dogs, then maybe dogs are very loyal, dogs are very, I don't know, they are like your companion. So maybe you like that kind of things. Then you find out more about yourself. Then it'll be very good for you. For your purpose, right, let me clarify one more card because I want to give you some motivation, you know? Yeah, forgiveness. I think most of the time, right, whenever we go through something, for example, let's say we want to create something new, go through a creative block, or when we have a creative block, we always like blame ourselves, like, oh, we can't do it, oh, it's too far ahead, oh, there are too many things in the future that we need to do, or something like, oh, there are too many things. We complicate ourselves, yeah. So I think it's asking you to forgive yourself, like telling yourself it's okay, it's part of life, just take it step by step. For example, you see this artist painting, oh, it's damn nice, but you want to paint that kind of painting, then you should tell yourself, maybe I should paint slowly. Every day I paint a little bit, I try to get better and better. Then as days goes by, then you become very good at it, yeah. So it's telling you to forgive yourself, and I think self-love is very important. Maybe you can do loving kindness meditation to forgive yourself. Or whenever you work on something and you start doubting yourself, like, oh, I can't do this, when you're painting or when you're doing something you love, right? Then you should tell yourself, let's take a rest, let's like just enjoy what you always love to do. Take a rest and then go back onto it every day. Then as days goes by, it's very easy to do it every day. Yeah, okay, I need to stop repeating the same thing. Okay, thank you for coming to this reading and listening till the end. Okay, thank you. Okay, so hello, last pile. This is your card. The seeker of visions usually represents someone very idealistic, hoping for something. Okay, let's see. What truth do you need to know right now for pile 3? What truth does pile 3 need to know right now? What truth does pile 3 need to know right now? Okay, let me think for a while. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, let's meditate on it. What truth does pile 3 need to know right now? I think it's okay, so I feel that it's telling you to continue being idealistic. And it seems like it wants you to keep seeing the truth, even though you know the truth, but you're still being idealistic over your success. Like, for example, let's say you start on a new job or something, or you start on a creative pursuit or something, and then you're hoping that you'll be very successful. It's telling you to continue believing in it. Okay, let's see what else you need. What truth does pile 3 need to know right now? What truth does pile 3 need to know right now? I heard something. It says that it wants you to write down your current self and your desired self. Let's say I think it wants you to be realistic. Although you are being idealistic is good, but it wants you to be realistic. So you should focus on what you're having right now. You should write down what you have right now. And then what you want to become. You write down what you want to become. And then slowly, from what you have right now, you try to become the person that you want to be. For example, let's say your dream is to have a very beautiful house with a lot of woody furnitures, very woody feeling. Then right now you are currently in a house that is different from what you want it to be. So if you want to become your desired self, maybe you have to put in you buy some wooden furnitures, buy some wooden chairs to try to make it feel more woody, or you try to paint the wall wood, you try to put like wood stickers on the wall to make it give you that feeling, like to bring you more towards your desired self. And then it also tells me that if you want, like for example right now you're doing a job and you want to be more successful in it, let's say, then maybe you should work on how to become more successful. Maybe you should like get to know the superiors well, like try to understand what their job needs, or you can intern for a hire to get a better job, like you try to learn as many things as you can, like learn the things that you want to become lah. Like if you want to be more successful. Let's see, what else do you need to know? Wait, okay, and also one more example, like for example, if you want to be an artist or something and you want to become good at it, then maybe you can learn different kinds of painting. You should try different styles, be more open-minded, because I think success doesn't, how to explain, like it's easy to be successful, but I feel like you should try more things, try more different things, because you don't know which one, like what things will make you successful. Unless you are very focused on this thing being successful, then you should focus on it, focus on your craft lah. What truth do you need to see right now? Celebration. It's telling you to celebrate your successes when you reach there. Like for example, like let's say you want to achieve this certain goal. Once you reach that goal, it's telling you to celebrate that goal. Okay, let's see. Focus on your talents. Focus on what makes you shine. Okay, let me clarify this card. Okay, wait first. Okay. Yeah, what inspires you? Maybe as you try to be open-minded, find out what inspires you. Or maybe your intuition, you have this feeling like, oh, I need to do this thing, then go and try out this thing. Because you don't know, maybe it'll make you very successful, from what I see here. So, forgiveness, peace. It's good to focus on success, but try to be more open-minded. Try more different things. Get to know more about yourself. Any last things? What truth do you need to know? Any last thing you need to know right now? What truth do you need to know right now? I think this is the last card. Confidence. Believing in yourself. Okay. Should I take another card? I think it's okay already. I think all you need is just the confidence and then being more open-minded, finding out what you like to do. Yeah, okay, done. Okay, thank you everyone.